were roller skating around campus, and Coach found out?
Nah. They wanted me to.
Okay.
They wanted me to.
Okay,
Coach
gotcha.
wanted me, so yeah, nah.
You're also good friends with Sip. You guys are roommates freshman
Yes,
year.
sir.
How would you describe that relationship? And yeah,
That's my brother, man. We've been knowing each other since I say we were like young, and then like our parents know each other and stuff like that. So it's a great relationship with me and him. It's like my brother I never had.
I know there's no disc chart release, but do you think he's ready for RB1 if he gets that spot?
Definitely. The work he puts in every day it's just gonna show. Week 1 is gonna show.
Last question: NFL draft. Is that something you thought about and the ambitions of that, or you're more focused on just right now, the here and now?
It's something that's been brought up and stuff like that, but it's just I feel like that's something that as the season goes on you'll see. But right now I'm just focusing on ASU.
How's it going, Keith? So obviously getting ready for the season to start, almost a week out for you guys now for when game prep's going to start. What's it like getting ready to get back in that mindset and get ready for another year?
It's good, man. I finally get to hit somebody in a different color jersey, man. But it's great getting back in that mindset, getting back in that mode, game planning opponents, and just scouting. It's great.
For you guys this upcoming year, having more depth in the cornerback room than you did last year, what is that like knowing that you have other guys to lean on from where last year was primarily just you and Javen really doing a lot of the snaps?
It's great, man, knowing that, you got Rodney, Nala, Joseph Smith. You got like a lot of guys that can come in, and I don't think there'll be any drop-off. I'm confident in all the guys in our room.
Where have you seen the most immediate growth from Rodney over the last 6 to 12 months from last year and the way he's gotten better as a player?
I feel like he's just matured, coming in. He was an early enrollee. I feel like he's matured a lot, and, he already had the skill set. So now he just, he's learning all the details. He's not making, little mistakes that he was making like when he first came in. So I feel like those are like 2 of the biggest things that I've seen from him.
And for you, with the week left, what's the biggest thing for you individually you want to get to make sure you're prepared between now and Gay's first game of the season?
I'll say just like going back, looking at fall camp, looking at the little things that I messed up on, try to clean those up within the week. Getting your right recovery, getting back right. Trying to get that soreness out. So once it's time, August 30th, I can be out there running fast.
I know you got some interceptions early on during some of the 7-on-7 stuff, and then obviously Tyson made a nice grab at the end. What was it like, kind of the back and forth today? It seemed like both units made plays.
Oh yeah, it's great back and forth like that. Like Coach always says, like if one side is kind of dominating, it's kind of a bad thing. So that back and forth just shows the competitiveness of the team, also the talent that we have here. It's special.
Do you feel like this team could play a game tomorrow if needed? Like, how close are you guys to being in a position where fall camp's done, you're ready to hit someone else?
Yeah, I think everybody on this team is ready to hit somebody with a different jersey on. So yeah, I think definitely we could play a game tomorrow. But we play August 30th, so it's gonna be special.
How close do you think the team is to playing its best ball as you finish up camp and start to game plan for NAU?
I feel like that's something you kind of wait to the game to know. But I feel like versus last year, I feel like we're kind of on the same pace, or even might be even farther ahead. I feel like we just came a lot. I feel like even day one, we installed way more this year day one than last year day one. So I feel like little things like that, I feel like we are ahead from last year.
Does it training so many starters kind of help with that familiarity of the scheme where you can kind of dive into more diverse stuff?
Oh yeah. Just knowing that we got a lot of returning starters there, we could kind of go hit the ground running. Not having to spend 2 or 3 days on one coverage. You can go multiple coverages in multiple days.
How do you feel like Montana Warren and Kendrick Breedlove have kind of helped fill that big spot that Shamarison has left?
They've been great. I feel like they both bring their own little versatility to the game. So it's great having those two. At the nickel spot. It's great.
How does our hard hitting sense and along with their coverage kind of help you guys with your schemes when they can dive in? And Montana Warren had a pick 6 yesterday. You can dive in on the screenplay, but also help you guys in the back.
Yeah, it's great. Like Montana, he's very athletic guy, very naturally athletic. So him just coming in, this is his 3rd year in the system. I feel like he's just able to play fast and play free, and just like yesterday the pick 6, just making plays. He gets to just play freely.
Keith, the other day, Coach Ward said that this might be the best defense he's been associated with in 20 years of coaching.
Yeah.
How do you react when you hear that, and what's your take on the defense you have heading into this season?
Man, when Coach Ward's saying that, you just got to take that with honor, because he's coached a lot of talented guys, talented defenses. So I feel like we just have to live up to that. We can't, he could say this, yada, 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 but we still got to go out there and play. So it just, it's a great honor to hear that, but we got to go out there and perform.
What gives you the greatest confidence that your defense will perform to that level in 2025?
Just seeing everybody come in here and work every day. You know, everybody coming in with, you know, positive mindset, positive attitude, you know, guys not complaining. You know, coach always says have fun, working harder than anybody else in the country. I feel like we really live by that motto. So I feel like just seeing everybody come in and working, having fun, always smiling and competing, man, it's just, that gives me confidence.
What's your scouting report and take on the secondary this year?
Wow, like we got some playmakers, man. It's gonna be a lot of big plays happening from the secondary, man. We're a special group.
As a leader of this team, how do you message to the guys, getting them to understand that you're going to get every other team's best shot, especially with NAU, but even in the Big 12 as well? You guys have that target on your back.
No, definitely. I feel like, like last year, Coach was saying, like, you know, we kind of caught people by surprise, but this year, like, people going to be coming, like, giving us their best game. So we just got to keep that mindset and, you know, not let that change our approach to the game. Keep our approach to the game the same every week. You know, just keep harping on the little details, little things, and if we keep the same mindset every week, I feel like that won't even affect anything.
Do you think your team's experience and level helps you do that?
Yes, sir. Definitely. I feel like us having a lot of people, you know, with game experience and stuff like that, I feel like it kind of makes it easier, you know. Like last year, you said like the first game, a lot of guys weren't experienced, like even for myself, like just trying to get out there and get comfortable. I feel like a lot of guys are comfortable now with playing football again, so I feel like we're very experienced, yes, sir.
How have you seen that comfortability in your guys' pre-snap communication, chemistry on the field?
I feel like it just makes everything flow way easier. Like, you know, with our defense having a lot of checks and stuff like that, I feel like just the confidence, you know, you giving checks loud. Like with Coach Saga always says, like, volume speaks confidence. So when you giving a check, let's say I'm checking to go something, and I'm saying it loud, he's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's the check, like with confidence.